It's me again. If you don't want to watch, you know what to do. Swipe. I'm not some sexy girl that you can watch dancing around the screen. But what I do have for you will save your life. What I have for you will save your life if you just pay attention. Give me just a few minutes of your time. When you get into your vehicle and you start your car, before you pull away, look to see where your headlights are positioned. If they are in auto mode, if they're in the auto setting, that means that they automatically come on when you turn your ignition switch on and you start your car, your headlights automatically come on. If that's the case, I want you to climb out of your car. I want you to walk to the back of your car, and I want you to physically look and see if your taillights are on. You may think I'm crazy, but I cannot tell you how many hundreds of people I have seen in the last 2 months driving up and down the freeway. They've got headlights, but they have zero taillights. That tells me that their car is in auto light or in auto mode with their headlights, and they didn't pay attention to what's going on behind them. They didn't pay attention to their car. Now, you should be checking your car out all the time, walking around it, making sure it's okay before you drive anyway. That's just standard practice. What I'm asking you to do is when you turn your car on, just double check that, because I've had to flash my lights at people and they still don't turn them on. People think that just because you have headlights, you automatically have taillights. That's just not true. Some vehicles only give you what are called daytime running lights. And that's just standard practice. Some cars do have taillights, but the majority of the cars out there have daytime running lights. So, if that's the case, switch it out of auto to lights on. That will give you taillights. Try both settings, see which one is the right one, walk to the back of your vehicle, make sure you're paying attention to what's going on. Because when cars come up behind you, if you're going slow, the increased chance of an accident goes up extremely fast if you don't have taillights. Now, one last thing. And ladies, I'm going to talk to you for a minute. When your man, your boyfriend, your husband, your spouse, your fiance, your significant other, your cheat, I don't care what you call him, when he's driving the car and you're sitting in the passenger seat, would you please do me the favor? Keep your legs and feet off of the dashboard. Keep them down. Don't put them up there. By God, do not put them on your dash. When you get into an accident, and it could happen at any time, when you get into an accident, your airbag that's in the passenger side deploys so powerfully and so quickly that it takes your hip bones and shoves them into your stomach. I've seen mutilated skeletons from people who have died as a result of their hip bones being shoved into their body. Now, I'm sure there's millions of you out there right now going, that's never going to happen to me. It's not going to happen. I think he's full of crap. I don't think he's telling me the truth. It's not going to happen. Here's the reality, people. I worked as a heavy tow operator for 8 years. I've seen some horrific things. I've talked to many guys who run flatbed tow trucks, and they've told me some stories. Those airbags deploy, and they are designed to keep you from hitting your head on the dashboard. But inevitably, they cause damage too because they hit you so hard. You are not designed to ride in a car with your feet up. You're just not built that way. And the car is not built for you that way. So you're not lazy. You don't need to have your feet up there. You can handle having your feet down on the floorboards while you drive in your vehicle. You wear a seatbelt to keep you safe. You depend on those airbags to keep you alive. When you are in an accident, those airbags are engineered to save your life. Just like the seatbelt is. Just like the frame of the car is designed to save your life. But if you put your feet up on that dash, you are running the risk of destroying your life. Mark my words, I'm telling you the truth. Please, please, please stop doing it. So you have two things you need to do, okay? Check your taillights and get your feet off the dash. That's it. That's my life-saving ideas for you tonight. That's all I have for you. May God bless you, and may God bless Israel.